you could have used that inside a routine. And that kind of segues us into that third way in which you can use those objectives, which is inside routines. Now, traditionally speaking, a lot of CRMs have workflow automations. And that's what these are. These are workflow automations, but routines are kind of what I would like to think is the evolution of the workflow automation. Traditionally, workflows are going to take you a long time to figure out what you need to have in them, and then they're going to be hundreds of processes long. The difference in a routine is that we're focusing on a specific important date. So this specific important date, calling back reference to the birthday, would be you learn my birthday, you plug it into the contact, boom, Sam could trigger a birthday routine, and that message could get sent to you automatically, right? Now, you do have to review those because Sam's the one writing it. We don't want you to just start sending off things that Sam wrote without doing a little double check of that. But that's a way in which you can do a birthday message much faster. You could task your assistant to it, and they don't even really have to know about that client. You could have been the one front line learning all those informational pieces about them, building that relationship with them, and yet you still got a really personalized message to them.
Absolutely.
So inside this routine, there is a last way in which you can use these objectives. So we went inside the routine. The routine is those modern workflow automations. There's an activity that's going to occur. And inside that activity, one day before, there's an action. And that action is going to be just sending a reminder to the seller. Now we've got it set to automatically send, and it's going to send a message. Now, you could just add a template. It's a pre-written message that could always go out. You could also use this objective, or you could do a combination of both. But let's go ahead and focus on this objective for a second. So the objective is send a reminder to the seller about a photography appointment. That's probably something that you in your own business have to do pretty often, right? So again, you can go to this right-hand side, click on Sam's little AI button, and you can get a preview of what is that even going to look like? Just making sure that that objective looks good and sounds good.
In this case, it's sending a sample message, hi, and then contact first name. This is Cody from Workflow Secrets. Just a reminder that your photography appointment for the property at property.address, street address, city, state, is tomorrow. And then it gives the date time field. So it'll put in the date time stamp for that appointment, that photography date. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Have a great day, Cody.
Excellent. So this one doesn't necessarily have to be so personalized, but we didn't have to sit down and think about, oh man, what do I need this message to look like? We allowed Sam to take up the task of doing that. It's basically assigning him as your assistant to write that specific email. Now that email sounded great. We could send that out. Again, those merge fields would gather all those different pieces of information, and it would go out. They would have that information. They could respond to you. Oh, yep, sounds great. Thanks for the info. See you there. And you're good to go. I did mention it, so let's go ahead and talk about it. The last way in which you could do a objective-based action inside a routine, that was a lot, but you could select a specific template. So maybe for the photography process, we have a actual reminder of the photography date. This template itself may be something that we standardized and we've pre-written and it's ready to go. But we could use that standard message with an objective. And so what Sam could do is Sam could reference that and it goes, okay, that's the message that you usually say. How can I, and then whatever the objective wants you to do. Do you actually want it to be personalized? Maybe the objective encourages Sam to make it even more personal. Or do you need it to address a specific something? Whatever it is the overall goal that you're hoping to accomplish, the objective, right?
Exactly. And in this case, we're using a template. This is what the base template has. The one thing that this has on it that it didn't create by itself was, hey, here's your photographer first name. And then that way it's in there. Now, by having this as the template, whenever we go in and and say, send the reminder, it can then take this template, augment that template a little bit so that it has some of the same stuff, but it's using the overall context of it and puts it in there. So it pretty much has the same thing. I think there's just a little bit different in the wording.
It gives them a little bit of a kudos. It calls them our talented photographer, but then it does include the name.
Absolutely. So you're just augmenting whenever you have both of these filled in. You're augmenting the template based off of some objective. Otherwise, if you leave that blank, it just used the objective to create a brand new, never used before type of message.
Absolutely.